got me. I have no idea. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning.
416 checking status.
We are headed into town.
416.
Right now, we are in northwest Austin. We're heading to a rollover at Stone Lake and Kappa, Texas highway this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Jeffrey, Mark, good morning, everybody. Got the sun right in the middle of the camera.
It is a company vehicle tech management.
Copy. I gotta send this off.
Check where is our address for that company in the area.
Bam. Hang on, I'm almost done. I am live, just in case you didn't get a notification. Alright. Good morning. Alright. So there is a accident down the street here. We're going to a rollover accident, actually in an area that I'm having a hard time figuring out how there's actually a rollover accident. You know what, maybe we should just stay on the highway. It's at Kappa, Texas and Stone Lake.
48680.
Rollover at that intersection. It's very low speed, and I'm not sure how there is actually a rollover there. But not sure. Hope everybody is doing well today. We've got a sorry, I'm trying to figure out what's what here. Hang on. Okay. Man, maybe I should have just gotten off. Well, maybe not.
516.
I'm stuck in traffic, guys. Dadgum 183 traffic. Killer Carla, good morning. Hope you're doing well this morning. Actually, I know you're doing well. I just spent the last hour on the phone with you. So I know you're doing all right. Um, glad this shit I've got a Marine veteran that I'm going to start going to the green belts with. I don't know why traffic's so bad right here. I don't see any accidents up here, but something is off. We're just sitting completely still right now.
516, go ahead.
Well, not completely still, but yes, actually, this is going to be this way all the way up. So, you know what? We are going to have to get off. We're going to have to get off right here. We're going to take Balcones up. Balcones Woods. Because I can't do the traffic right now. Oh shoot, this wasn't an exit. I'm retarded. I thought that was an exit lane. It's not. Yes, hit that like and share button. Oh my God, Kathy, can you believe that guy last night, honestly? Telling me that if I show up down there, I'll be dealt with? What the heck, man? I saw that and I was like, is this guy actually serious? Like, really? I don't know if he was serious or not, but I couldn't believe that he threatened me over Burton Drive. And you know, one of my friends, Miss Anthony, on Twitter, you guys know her as Miss Anthony. She knows him very well, and she told me that was very out of character for him to act that way, and I can't believe that he threatened me like that. It's like I just don't get it, man. I don't understand why he would do that. Wait a minute. What did am I offline? Okay, I'm back. I don't know why I was offline just then. I'm sorry. But that I should take a group of people over there, and we should stand on the corner with dash signs and just wave them at people. He's back in the chat. Why are we disconnecting? What is happening? Why are we disconnecting so much this morning? What in the world is happening? Y'all, I need off this highway. I can tell you that right now. I really need off this highway. I don't know what the heck is up with traffic this morning, but dang. Yes, Kathy's back in the chat. My main squeeze, Kathy. This is not good. They've got 183 so screwed up right now. It is so screwed up down here, it's not even funny. Yeah, that guy last night was, it was funny. He made the mistake of making a public threat to me because it brought out the supporters out of the woodwork, man. My buddy, my friend, Kyle Seraphin, leading the charge. Kyle is FBI, ex-FBI. He does his own show, and he's damn good at it. And Kyle is one guy that I definitely would not mess with. If you guys follow Project Veritas any at all, you will remember Kyle from he came out as a whistleblower against the FBI, and now he has a show called the Kyle Seraphin Show, and Kyle and I have been buddies for a while now, and yeah, that guy made the mistake of threatening me in public because my boys came out the woodwork. They're like, nah, you're not gonna do that, you're not gonna threaten him that way. Let's see, I did get a report on Houston. It's over 17,000 on the streets of Houston. That's insane. That's a lot of people, actually. That is a whole lot of people. Y'all, we are in the middle of a massive traffic cluster F right now. Everything is jacked up here. I just need to get out of here. The Dash Mobile is I don't understand why traffic is so messed up right now, actually. Yeah, just look back there in my timeline. I posted about it. And then I posted, I'm like, oh, he threatened me. And then he actually responded and was like, yep, I threatened you. I was like, dude, seriously? So we may be making a drive down to Burton Drive and making a point here in the coming days. We're gonna load up and we're gonna go make a point down there. That's in the plans right now, is to go down there and make a statement. Maybe that's not smart, but you know, the point of people threatening you is to keep you from doing. People threaten you to keep you from doing anything. And I'm just not going to let them threaten me like that. I have his name. I'm not going to say it publicly at the moment, but I do have his name. Like I said, I know a lady that knows him personally, so I do know who he is. Kathy, I will message it to you. I don't want to just throw it out there publicly, but I will message it to you. I will do that. So we're gonna get down. We're gonna exit off at 360 at Kappa, Texas. Here, there is a rollover accident right here at Stone Lake and Kappa, Texas. Bring the chancla. Yes, Mark, we are gonna do that. It may not be smart. We may be asking for trouble, but at the same time, if you let people threaten you, you know what? I don't think I can get off at the Kappa, Texas here. I think they got it so screwed up, I'm not gonna be able to get off. Actually. Can I get off? Yeah, right lane must exit. All right. So, if you let people threaten you and you let it work, then you know what I mean? It's kind of pointless. So, this morning, we're going to Burton Drive. 100% this morning. We're going down to Burton Drive. And I'm going to shoot a video, and then I'm going to tag the dude in it. Bring the chancla. Butterfly's got a chancla that's got like the Chinese star in it, you know. That way, when she throws it, it could really do some damage. I don't get it, man. I don't know why people threaten me. I really don't. I mean, what am I honestly doing that is so like outrageous that people want to threaten violence? I just don't get it. I don't understand what I'm doing to make people that mad. I really don't get it, but it is what it is, I guess. Man, we're dropping frames right now. Guys. Where you at? Man, my camera is really dark this morning, isn't it? Okay, well, I can't jack with that now. Why is my camera so dark? So there's supposed to be a rollover accident right here at Stone Lake and Stone Lake and Kappa, Texas, but I don't see anything actually. Morning. We keep disconnecting this morning. Area for reception. No, there is no rollover accident right there, unless it's on the other side. I've had lots of people talk a big game to me from behind the keyboard, and the tone changes. Yeah, and you know, that's just the thing with these people. The keyboard is a big buffer. I guarantee you 99% happening with the stream this morning. I got to get out of this area. I gotta get out of this area because I'm losing my connection like crazy right now. Are we here? Okay, well, I think we're here. I got to get out of here, I can tell you that. We're going to go right here, actually. And we're going to head over to Mopac. Attention seeker. You know, I'm just a big attention seeker. I can't. I am getting extremely upset with this. The stream is not going well. Oh, he was on X. The keyboard warrior was over on X. Andrew, good morning, guys. Andrew is a new father. Andrew Robbins, good friend of mine. Andrew, I know I've told pretty much everybody here this before, but I am going to tell again. Andrew is a big reason that Dash is what it is right now. Andrew has built the website. He has built the logos, he did the branding, Andrew did all of it, and I'm forever grateful to him, and Andrew's such an awesome guy. And I'm going to tell you right now, Andrew is from Minnesota. Andrew was in Minnesota when all the George Floyd shit happened, and he got out of Minnesota, came to Austin, and now Andrew will tell you he sees Austin headed down the same path that Minnesota was headed down. So if you guys are on X, give Andrew a follow. He is a new father. Congratulations, my friend. Good morning, Miss Linda. Linda got me on my knees, Linda. You can't pull that Tesla up a little bit more? Good morning, Miss Linda. All right, I think I see where the accident is down here now. Is there a... Wait. Yes, here's where the accident is at, yeah, guys. Oh, man, it was a minivan. Oh, no, it was an SUV that did the rolling over. It was an SUV. Miss Linda... Miss Linda, you got me on my knees, Linda. Oh man, that car took out the pole and everything over there. Look at that. Oh man, that car rolled over. It got T-boned and then it flipped over. Check it out, guys. Look over there. Look at that. That SUV is absolutely toast. Holy moly. That SUV flipped several times. I don't know if y'all could see that. That SUV flipped several times, actually. Wow. Good morning, Zero Foxtrot. Did y'all get a good look at that? That flipped over vehicular? Get some J. Get some J. That's actually really catchy. Y'all spend millions of dollars protecting our green belt. Yes. I hope so too. That was a really bad looking accident. That vehicle that was flipped over it was in bad shape. That was a really hard accident, actually. As a native Texan, I grew up in Austin and Houston. Post-Katrina, I live on 8 acres in the sticks by choice. Yes, get some. You are living the dream out there. That's where I think everybody should be living at this point, is out in the middle of absolute nowhere. You could not pay me enough to live in the city right now. There is no way. I'm out of the city, and I'm staying out of the city. incident report was, let's see, broken last night, so I'm working on it this morning. Kathy is always working. That woman never stops. She is the best researcher that there is, and I'm telling you right now, somebody probably did. Yeah, it looks like that car got T-boned and flipped. That's what it looks like. Yes, I saw that yesterday, Butterfly. It was intentional. That lady ran into the food truck. So here's what I heard. I don't know how true all this is, but this is what I read. I read it somewhere. That lady that actually ran into the food truck, somebody, it was her husband or her baby's daddy that took her phone or something. And she got pissed and wanted it back. And so she ran into the food truck and hit all those people. What the heck, man? That woman is going to jail for a long time. Well, I don't know. We have Jose Garza in charge, so, she may be out this morning already. Very good possibility. Very good possibility. All right. Elmont had a crash and run the day before. It's all that poor food truck burned down. Well, I don't know if it burned down, but she definitely did a lot of damage. And I do know that one of the injured pedestrians was injured pretty badly. They had a trauma alert on them, so they issued a trauma alert, and they don't do that. It has to be pretty serious. Yes, they took her into custody yesterday. I think she left, but I think she left the scene, but I think they caught her, from my understanding. She gone. Yep. She did leave the scene because they charged her. I think they charged her with failure to stop and render aid as well. Hit and run, failure to stop and render aid. Yeah, she's probably already out with the charges dropped. We don't have enough evidence to hold her, y'all. Sorry. That's Jose Garza for you, man. Sorry, guys. We just don't have enough. We just don't have enough to hold her. I don't know what to tell you. A response I want to say to this man is that these are the things that need to be said. Yes. Kathy, are you out? All right, man. You come in and you want to hang out. Now you're gone. Hey, I will message you that dude's name, though, here in just a bit. As soon as I can stop, I will message you my gay cowboy's name. Is a bastion of liberal douchebaggery everywhere. Libs are in control. Man, I tell you what, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Hey, we got a guy in a wheelchair rolling down the middle of the street here. That guy's looking at me taking a video. That guy's just rolling right down the middle of the street, y'all. Did y'all just see that? Andrew, my prediction for the election is this. Now, again, there's two parts of me about this election. There's one part of me that thinks that I would say the biggest thing, I think Donald Trump is going to win. I think the left is going to absolutely lose their shit, and they will take to the streets, and there will be mass chaos, and the military is going to have to be called in. I kid you not. I'm predicting that now. But the other part of me remembers what happened in 2020, so I don't really know. I mean, I really don't. I don't know. But my gut feeling tells me that Donald Trump is going to win. I think everything is lined up for him to win. But I do think so. I think he's going to pull it off. He has the momentum, and it's not only that he has the momentum, but Kamala Harris is not a popular person. The media props her up so much that, they do everything they can to make her likable, but she's just an unlikable person. You know what I mean? Look how she did in the primaries when she was running. She didn't even get a delegate. But I do think that Donald Trump will win, and I do think that there will be violence around it as well. And I think that the government is going to be forced to have to call in the military to restore order. They're going to lose their absolute mind. I'm telling you right now, if he wins, which I think he will, they are going to lose their ever-loving mind. Oh yeah, man, it's going to make the Summer of Love look like a turkey trot. It's going to make the Summer of Love look like a turkey trot. You're right. I think Trump has it, though. Trump has the minority vote right now. He has a lot of the minority between Hispanics and blacks. He has won over a lot of them. And we all know that you have to have the minority vote to win. Pretty bad when Tulsi switches parties. Yes, Tulsi switch parties. Tulsi, I love Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard is my neighbor, by the way. Martial law. They will. I don't know if they'll do martial law, but they will definitely have to call in the National Guard to quell the violence that's going to happen. We've got a tough month ahead of us, man. I'm gonna just I'm gonna lay it out. It's gonna make what happened during the 2020, during the Summer of Love, and during the riots, the George Floyd riots, the Summer of Love. It's gonna make all of that look pitiful. It's gonna make it look like a walk in the park. And they are going to start shit big time. It's going to be, they've spent the last 4 years yelling insurrection. You're going to see an absolute insurrection the day he wins. Now, somebody had mentioned October surprise yesterday, that there may be something coming. I don't really think, look, here's the thing I think, right? Trump has been the most investigated, slandered person in the history of this country. There is absolutely nothing that they have left. And here's the other thing about it. Even if they can come out with the October surprise, which I think if they had one, they probably would have already done it. But nobody's going to believe it. Everything they do to him, it keeps making him more popular. I'm going to tell you right now, the left can come out with whatever they want against him, and I'm going to look at it with skepticism. That's because of the history, because they have lied over and over and over and over and over and over. So, it is what it is. Let them come out with it, but I don't think it's going to change anything. If you guys remember the grab her by the pussy surprise in the 2016 election, the guy, they've already said, what else are they going to say about him? Honest to God. If they had anything on him, it would have already been out. We all know that. Unless the October surprise is they put him in jail. And, Joe Biden, was it yesterday or the day before? Joe Biden was calling for him to be arrested. And I'm going to tell you right now, if they arrest him before Election Day, this country's going to come apart at the seams. Just saying. The country will come apart at the seams if he is assassinated or if they put him in jail. This country is not going to make it, man. I really don't think it will. I think it will send us spiraling so close to a civil war that it is going to be scary. Yes, hit that like button. It is free. The easiest and cheapest way to support the channel is by hitting the like button, sharing, and subscribing. Trump winning won't magically fix everything we have. Yeah, man, look, we're in for a tough time. I don't care who wins. I don't care who wins the election. We are in for such a tough time in the coming months. Wait, Biden and Harris say crime is at an all-time low. Holy shit, boy, I wished it was at an all-time low. I can tell you here in Austin, it is at an all-time high. Oh, I'm telling you, man, X can get that way. Early voted yesterday for the Orange Man and Ted Cruz. Hell yeah, 1995 Texas Aggie. Bar Bryce, welcome to the stream. And welcome to Austin, Texas. On the street. I am at 2220. I am at Koenig and Lamar right now, actually. I think I'm at Koenig. Yeah, I'm at Koenig and Lamar. Koenig and Lamar. Yeah, so like I was saying, no matter who wins in a few weeks, this country is in for a rude awakening, because no matter who wins, the other side is not gonna accept it. Mark that down on your calendars. Whoever wins, the other side will not accept it. And that is just the way it is. Dan's is. Actually, was it Dan? So, y'all do y'all remember when Dan's split in half and it became Dan's and Friends? I think there's the old Friends is right up here on Lamar somewhere. There's not a Friends left, I don't think. I think it's just Dan's that are left. But I'm excited for Trump going on Rogan. Isn't that going to be awesome? I'm going to cover his motorcade. I know where Rogan's studio is, so I'm going to stake that out. We are going to cover the motorcade. It's going to be great. The only problem is I don't exactly know when the motorcade will be coming through, so we're gonna have to hang out and wait a bit. But we will be covering that motorcade. The one positive thing about doing this job and going on all these shows is you learn where all the studios are at. Rogan's, InfoWars, all of that stuff. Knew him, more friends equals you are correct. You did know Dan. Interesting. I just read that story about Dan and Fran and how that happened and how there ended up being a Dan and Fran. Such an interesting story. Part of Austin history, I'm telling you right now. Yeah, the For You section's crap. But I'm going to tell you right now, if there is a platform on the face of the planet that is affecting the elections here in America, it is X. X is the only place where you can tell the truth. I mean, look at us. We're demonetized, deboosted, every single platform except for X. Literally, every platform except for X. X is the only place I still make money. So that's got to tell you something. We're gonna head up the drag. We're gonna go up West Campus right now. So I don't know, guys. I just know one thing: make some preparations before the election. You may want to make sure that you have some stuff. You stockpile some stuff, because we don't know what's happening. We don't know what's going to happen. It's going to get rough, I'll tell you that. Especially in these blue cities like we're in Austin, things could get really rough. I really don't think we're going to have any issues here in Austin, but I think some of the other cities, like up in the northwest and around Washington, and maybe up in the northeast, we're definitely going to have some issues up there, I think. Man, that camera looks horrible. Not only that, but it's shaking. I'm sorry, y'all. That camera, my camera looks bad this morning. Man, I'm telling you. You know what? I normally will stream on Rumble, but I haven't been streaming over there in a few days. There is a platform called Odyssey. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Odyssey, but Odyssey. Odyssey asked me to come to their platform a while back. They reached out and said, hey, would you consider making a home over here with us? And I did, and I do make money on Odyssey as well. So all of my videos, all of my content is on Odyssey. They are the very first platform that actually reached out and asked me to actually come to their platform, and that felt kind of cool. Well, I take it back. The only other, so when I was debanked a few months ago, for those that don't know, we got debanked. And my credit card processor booted me. Old Glory Bank reached out to me and asked me to come to them, and I thought that was pretty special. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Miss the days when Dan's toasted their buns. I'm telling you, they don't do that in Buda. Dan's is so good. They have that hot ham and cheese is delicious. Dan's is so good. Andrew's in the chat here. When Andrew and I go to lunch, we go to Dan's right down there at Man Shack and Ben White. Haven't paid attention. I do Buda East Austin still. Dan's is delicious. They have really good food there. But yeah, man, if you're not making any preparations for what's coming the 1st of November, you probably should. You probably should be, stockpiling some food, just making sure that you know what's coming, because things could definitely get bad. Man Shack. Yes, I go to the, like I said, Andrew and I will go to the Man Shack location. They have really good food there. I think where is that? Wasn't there a Dan's around the University of Texas? Somewhere? Mr. X, good morning. Yes, we got a lot of people watching this morning between X, Facebook, YouTube, Kick, Twitch. We got a lot of people watching. I want to thank Miss Butterfly for moderating in here this morning. Butterfly B71 is the moderator extraordinaire. Do not make her mad or she will block you. I have two main moderators, and that is Butterfly and Butterfly 71. They are the Dash Police. So, yeah, I've got some information coming in. I'm going to talk about it a little bit later about the 13-year-old girl that was murdered day before yesterday here in Austin. 13-year-old little girl murdered up in northeast Austin, and she was actually shot in the head at that apartment complex, and it was a shame, man. 13-year-old little girl. Defund the police. ATX has turned in. Man, I'll tell you what, we're still having, everybody talks about, oh, they got their budget back. Oh, they got their budget back. That ain't the point. The point is, yes, they've got their budget back, but the police, our police department here in Austin has never recovered from the defund. It never recovered. I mean, we're over 500 police officers short. Homicide detectives in this city right now, they work part-time on homicides. The other part of their time, they're working in a uniform on the street. Popped up on my grid. I went to Allen Junior High School, which I was Reagan, but moved out. Well, man, I appreciate you being here, Texas Aggie. I do appreciate you being here. The world is screwed. I don't think the world's screwed, but I think we're in a lot of trouble right now. Step Van Dan, I do think we're in a lot of trouble. It's scary. We're in a scary spot. We're in a scary spot in America right now. And I don't know. We're in a scary spot. Their hands are tied by the garbage mayor. They have no support from executive leadership in the department. They have no support from leadership. They have no support from the city. There is only one city leader in this city that wholeheartedly supports the police, and that is Mackenzie Kelly. She's a District 6 councilwoman, And she hands down supports the police in any way that they need. And she is the only council person that does that. As a matter of fact, we have a council person, District 7 council person, I think his name is Mike Sigler, or I can't pronounce his last name, but he has actually sued. He actually tries, yesterday he filed to get a temporary restraining order to keep the labor contract for the police department from going through. And we'll see how they do. We'll see if he's able to actually get that done or not. But the people, the city leaders, they do not want anything that's good for the police department. As a matter of fact, most city leaders and the people that support them, they want to abolish the police completely and have a community public safety department. A community public safety department. Did I miss somebody? I missed somebody. Bobby Blair, good morning. K3TR3, Pflugerville, good morning. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody hit the subscribe button, man. We're out here 7 days a week on the street, and we do this live in the mornings for a while just to kind of catch up and talk, and then I'm on the streets the rest of the day just kind of doing our thing out here. So if anything pops up, any kind of incidents, anything that you need to know, you'll find it right here on this channel. The Dems created this to fund the police crap, and now after the damage, they're trying to distance themselves from it. They try to... Uh-oh, wait, hang on, something's happening. What did I miss? I missed something. Yes, we're on the drag. Hugs from Minnesota, Step Van Dan. So you know as well as anybody being from Minnesota that things can get bad real quick when it comes to public discourse. Things can get bad real quick. Andrew, who's in the chat, he is a buddy of mine from Minnesota, and he has told me all about how shitty Minnesota got. I don't know what they've got going, but something's happening. Alright, well, you know what? I'm not just going to keep listening. Yes. So anyway, all the new folks that's in here this morning, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Okay, so units are reduced. We got 1 to 10.
Alright. Let's see. Alright. Stormzy. Tunnel on 35 collapsed with a worker in it. Was that here in Austin?
In the wind, we need to find right now.
A tunnel collapsed here? I didn't hear about that. Let's see. They want the corruption of Chicago. Once you get past a certain threshold, there's no turning back. Well, we're almost at that threshold. And I'm going to tell you right now. Let's see here. We're downtown Austin for 10 plus years. Reminds me of the commute I used to make. Yeah, downtown Austin's kind of trash these days. We're only a couple of steps behind Portland and San Francisco. Far too many. Yeah, I mean, we're you know, look, we had our own George Floyd riots here, and it got bad. But here's the thing. We had George Floyd riots here. But after the riots were over, we had a George Soros DA take over Travis County, which is where the capital of Texas is at. And he charged 25 police officers for their actions during the George Floyd riots. And obviously he was not successful he wasn't successful, but he still charged them. And you know, I can't believe that Garza did that, but he did it. We're gonna go run up right by the Capitol right now. I do miss seeing the homeless guy who walked around with a chicken on his head. Memory man should have locked down riots. Yeah, we had a really bad time here during the riots, and 6th Street has still not completely recovered from all of that. There's still a lot of stores and bars that are boarded up because of the riots and then COVID and all of that bullshit. BLM was a distraction. BLM, they came during the George Floyd riots here. I remember the highway right there by the police department and how it was painted. Here, we're right here. This is the Capitol grounds right in front of us. But it was painted with, fuck 12 and all that shit. They completely painted the highway. And if you look at the PAB, I call it the PAB, the Police Administration Building, it has a fence with spikes on top just to keep people out of it. Abandoned Austin in a lockdown. 8709 north, just south of Runberg. I'll have to check that out. I didn't even know that happened. BLM was crazy. I'm all behind the police, but I'm afraid the time comes they're going to be like Nazis and follow. They will. A lot of them will. That's why, like where I'm at in Williamson County, I think we have a sheriff up there that will not do that. I really do. And, yeah. Yep, he did. He charged Daniel Perry. And, you know what? I'll drive you guys where that happened. It's just right down the street here where Daniel Perry shot that guy, the BLM protester. And thank God Daniel Perry did get a pardon from the governor. And we have Chris Taylor that was just convicted of deadly conduct for his actions as a Austin police officer. He was the very first Austin police officer ever convicted for actions on the job. And it's a completely stupid charge. It's a completely stupid conviction. And I can tell you right now that his attorneys, I am friends with Chris Taylor's attorney, and his attorney is fighting tooth and nail for him right now. So you haven't heard the last of the Chris Taylor case. I'm telling you right now, you haven't. Georgetown, you know what? I lived in Georgetown for a while, for about a year. I love Georgetown. It was a cool little town. So this is Congress Avenue we're driving down right now, and this is the street that Daniel Perry shot the BLM guy. It was actually right down here, just a few streets up. They had a big memorial to him out here. I don't know if you guys remember when the city allowed them to paint the BLM stuff right here on Congress. Do y'all remember that? Yeah, they are terrorist groups. I do agree with you 100%. I agree 100%. Dripping Springs, when I very first moved to Austin, when I lived for a little while in Dripping Springs. That was a hell of a long time ago. That was a very long time ago, actually. Now I am up in Liberty Hill. My address, my old address, did make it out into the public over on X, and since I have a lot of unhappy people with me right now, are we back? Did we make it back, y'all? We made it back. I'm sorry. We made it back. Alright, we made it back. Let me know if we're back or if it started a new stream. Hopefully it didn't start a new stream. Let's see. Texas Aggie, I can recall. Y'all, I'm sorry if I am missing some chats. The chat's moving pretty quick this morning. Sick of it all. I am too. And Austin's changed so much in 10 years. I mean, it's changed. The skyline is, most people would not recognize 10 years. And that blows my mind that happens. This is it right here. This is where Daniel Perry shot the guy. I think it was actually right here. I can't remember if it was 3rd, 4th, or 5th Street. I can't remember, but it was right here. This is where Daniel Perry shot the guy. It was like right here somewhere. Was it 3rd, 4th, or 5th Street? I can't remember. It was one of these streets right here. Austin is dead. Nah, man, Austin's... You know what? Look, I have a lot of people that always ask me, what's it going to take? When's Austin going to change? And I'm going to tell you, all of these cities like we have right here, these cities will self-correct. You can only keep this insanity up for so long before it self-corrects. The problem is how many bodies are going to be left behind before it actually does self-correct. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't know what's going to be left behind. COVID did do a number on Austin. I'll agree with you on that one. There's still so many places boarded up on 6th Street still since COVID. I remember being down there on my bike when a shooting happened at the pharmacy. You got on CNN back then. I'm going to go pull up the archives. Yeah, this place still hasn't really recovered completely from COVID, and I think that's an absolute shame. I really do. But it's going to get better. Austin will not stay this way. We're working hard out here to make changes. And look, anybody, I know there's a lot of new people in the chat here. My main platform where 90% of my viewers are is X. And that's where I've built this channel and our content. 80% of my content is on X. And any of these folks here can tell you that Dash is, I mean, we are absolutely changing the city. And I'm just a single guy. I'm just a guy that has help from people, but we're making changes. We're going to change this city. We have a positive impact, and it's going to, you know, that's why I stay positive, because I can see things changing. And I can see what we're doing is making changes. Went from about 30 homicides per year. Yeah, we'll hit 80. We'll pass 80 this year. I think that 13-year-old girl the night before last, I think she was the 55th of the year. The Big O lived on Parker Lane in South Austin. That's how Dash started, was shit posting the city. That's how Dash started, was shit posting Mayor Adler. I kid you not. That is actually a true story. Yes, I hope for the best too, and I'm optimistic. I really am optimistic. I think things are going to get better. I really do. Almost hit that lady. Genuine Artifacts. One is too many. You are absolutely right. Welcome to the stream. Genuine Artifacts. Starbase Dude is here from X. We built this city. Man, I'll tell you what. We're building this city right now. Starbase Dude. I think Starbase Dude was the guy that threatened me last night. Was there a guy that threatened... Oh, I can't remember if Starbase Dude was one of the guys that was in the comments last night when that guy threatened me. It was actually so funny. Oh no, Starbase Dude was in the chat when that lady called me a stalker. It was so funny. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, I picked up another hater last night that wanted to threaten me, and so me and my buddy Kyle Seraphin are gonna go down to we're gonna go down to Burton Drive and hang out and see if we can call the guy out. No, Starbase, it was that lady that was calling me a stalker, a horrible person, or I forget what she said. You left a comment. It was funny. Yes, nice to meet yas. Yeah, so if you guys don't know who Kyle Seraphin is, he has a show here on YouTube and X called The Kyle Seraphin Show. He is the Project Veritas whistleblower from the FBI. Go follow him, man. The guy is a solid patriot, and he has a very good show that he does daily on YouTube and Rumble. Only Portugal has worse drivers than Austin. Good old Portugal. I have a friend that lives in Portugal. Genuine Artifacts, subscribe. Thank you. Karen loves you. Yeah, man. These people on I don't understand why people want to threaten me. I don't understand why people are threatening me anyway. It just makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, what have I done to these people? What have I done to anybody? I mean, we're just out here reporting and trying to make the city a better place, and people want to come in and threaten me about it. It makes no sense whatsoever. But it is what it is. I'm not going to complain about it. Let the keyboard warriors keyboard warrior. Zero Foxtrot, how dare you? Yes, there is Kyle's channel, Miss Butterfly. Kyle doesn't have a big presence here, but over on Rumble, I think he's pushing like 1 million subscribers or something like that. He's doing really, really well on Rumble. My kid is sitting in front of the big TV watching me. That's funny. That's funny. I love you, Cade. I know you're watching, Bubba. The haters should call the peanut butter. They can be the jelly. I'll tell you what. This guy last night, he's a gay cowboy. I kid you not. He's a gay cowboy. And he's like, you come back down to Burton Drive, you're going to be dealt with. So we're going to Burton Drive right now, by the way. We're going to go down there. Maybe he'll be watching. I'll show you guys over on Burton Drive where some of the more prominent murders have happened here in the last few weeks. Burton Drive, for those that don't know, is a little street between Old Torf and Riverside here in Austin that has turned very, very violent this year. I mean, the majority of the homicides that we have had in the city have happened on Burton Drive. We just had a double homicide a few nights ago on Burton Drive where a man killed his baby mama, or I guess his common-law wife, and her boyfriend, and he is a part of the Venezuelan gang TDA. My friend Marianne Martinez, who is the Texas bureau chief for the Daily Mail, has been following TDA now for a while, and she has actually started picking up some threats from that gang. She is a little bit worried about keeping her coverage up on it. And, I mean, it doesn't surprise me that there's TDA operating around Burton Drive. It really doesn't. That's exactly what I had planned on doing, Zero, and I was going to post it for him. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I may just have to unblock it. Anyway, thanks everybody for being on here this morning. You guys are pretty awesome. I will never give in to them. Man, I've got, the one thing that I've figured out over the last few months is I've got more backup in this city than I could ever imagine. And if somebody ever legit tried to come after me, it would be the last thing that they would do. Not only because of my friends that are, part of the FBI and part of, just these hardcore patriots, but because a lot of my followers are Austin police officers and they see this stuff happening. We have a lot of viewers that are Austin police officers. And I'll pull up on scenes where the cops are at and they'll come over and say hi. And, I don't know, fuck them. Fuck these people that wanna threaten, and, I'm not gonna let it bother me. I think Rogan, Tony are in a gay death cult committing Rainy Street murders. The Rainy Street Ripper. Man, there is a lot going on over on Rainy Street. I'll bring you some smokes back in a second. I'm gonna go get this guy a pack of smokes. I think I scared him, actually. I do think I scared him. Yes, like and subscribe. You guys are awesome for being here. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, it's Austin's changing. There's going to be problems in this city. I think, you know, once we have the election, I think Donald Trump is absolutely going to win. I honestly do. I kind of feel that in my gut. I think all the momentum is behind him. I think he's got the minority vote where it needs to be, and I think he's right. He's right in the pocket to win. If he loses now, if he does something in the next 2 weeks, I think it's 2 weeks. How far are we out from the election? I think we're like 2 weeks. But anyway, if he does something stupid, it's his to lose. Let's put it that way. Your biggest fear should be getting posted about Garza. Yes, that is oh man. So the videos that I take in the homeless camps, there is a reason that I don't put people, I don't actually film any of the homeless people. And that is because Garza will prosecute me. Look, you guys can see right here in front of us. Y'all see this memorial? This was the last murder victim down here. This is the memorial for the last murder victim. It's right in front of us there. It's really, really sad, man. He was shot. I can't remember if he was shot or stabbed, but this is Burton Drive. I've covered, I can't tell you how many murders I've covered just right here at these apartment complex. I mean, I've covered so many of them. It's sad. But I'm going to find a street sign here that says Burton Drive. I'm going to do it. Actually, we'll come back and do it right there. And then I'm going to take a nice picture in front of it and post it for my man. So the double homicide that happened here just a few days ago, I'm about to pull in and show you. He didn't get shot. Jesuit priest. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of people using the bike lanes, I can tell you that. This is the apartment complex right here where the double homicide happened. The Venezuelan gang member, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name, he shot these two people back here in the back. And I'm going to show you exactly where that happened. It was right here. So this spot right here, you can see here, hang on, let me back up here. You can see the paint on the fence here. I don't know if y'all are going to be able to actually see it that well because they painted it over. But right here is where that happened. This is where the Venezuelan gang member shot his wife and her boyfriend. You can see the painting on the sidewalk out there. But the car was pulled up catty corner in that last parking spot, and he walked up and shot them through the passenger side window. Happened, I think it was just a few days ago, actually. It wasn't that long ago at all. Very sad. Very, very sad. It's a very dangerous area down here. Not a safe area at all. Garza should have to come live down here and walk his dog down here and ride his bicycle down here. He absolutely should. So let's go find a Burton Drive sign real quick, and let's go take a quick picture for my man that wants to tell me to stay away from Burton Drive. How about this place? Here, look at there. There's a nice Burton Drive sign right there. Okay, y'all give me just a sec here. Sorry, guys. World War III, what'd I miss? I miss anything good? All right, let me see if I can't, let me go ahead and tag Mr. Cowboy. Let me tag Mr. Cowboy. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find this dang. Sorry. Hang on, y'all. Did he delete them? I think he deleted them. He did. He deleted them. What? Did he really delete them? The dude deleted. The dude deleted them. Oh, man. He deleted them. I did take a selfie with a signed Miss Butterfly. Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to make a point. One sec. Let's see what I miss here. Not one drop of blood on his hand or collar. Who didn't get shot? All right, Brenda Childers. No World War III, no Dems in the White House. Everybody be nice in the chat. Everybody be nice. You need a smoke, my dude? Need a cigarette? How about it, my friend?
Oh, good looking out.
All right, brother. All right, y'all. Right here, man. They are in the Dashmobile. Travis High School across the highway. It is still the Rebels. And yes, it is right across the highway. I'm looking at Travis High School right now. I am looking at Travis High School right now. Yeah, there's so much history, man. I love it when you guys come in here and look. I am a history freak. I love history. I love everything about history, especially Austin history. And anybody that follows me over on X knows that I do a lot of posting about Austin history, and I love it when you guys get in here and start, I don't know. I love it when y'all talk history, Austin history. I do it. guys. Be nice. Be nice. Dems are wrecking the place. I will agree with you there. The comments disappear. I didn't block him. He can just suck it. He can just suck it. All right, boys and girls. Band hammer. The band hammer's warming up. Don't make Linda mad. The band hammer is coming up. You guys are crazy. That's why I love you guys, man. I never know what's going to happen out here. Trail of events within the industry is real. The portrayal of professional wrestling and the accompanying storylines as not staged or worked. I still want to believe that wrestling is real. I love wrestling. I do love wrestling, and I do want to believe that it's real. So, the band hammer. Genuine artifacts, I agree with the wrecking the place comment. I do agree. Okay, we need to head up north, y'all, because 9:56, medics and us fire were on the scene and reported tunnel collapse. 8709. All right, we're gonna head up north because we're going up to the tunnel collapse. There is a. I thought you guys were saying that the tunnel. Cade, he's watching right now from home. My baby Arcadius. He's watching on the TV. Everyone knows our world is. Yeah, oh yeah, man. That's the thing nowadays. You never know what's real. That's the problem. It's all smoke and mirrors. It's all smoke and mirrors, man. You never know what's real anymore. Especially with AI and how far AI has come. You just never know what's real anymore. My ankle's doing okay, Bellicose. Thanks for mentioning that. I completely jacked my ankle up. I sent Butterfly a picture of what it looked like the day that I did it, and I think she could probably relate to you the actual size of my ankle. It was bad. I'll tell you guys what, when I did that hike a couple of days ago, when I say that I was going to call the fire department to get me out of that green belt because I couldn't walk, you guys have no idea. Okay, they already transported the guy. Okay, all right. Well, how about this? How about we go check out the how about we go check out and see about the train collapse? We can do that. My legs swelled up so bad during that walk that I, honest to God, thought I was going to lose my toes. I had to walk without my boots on for a while because the rescue task force is still there. Hang on, we've got a structure fire too. Let's see where that's at. 6557. Needham Lane, that's 9 miles. That's up north too. Actually, that's way, no, that's way down south. All right, so what do y'all want to do? Y'all want to go to the structure fire? Need over? Yeah, have at it, man. All right. Oh, man, it was a cankle. Like, you ain't got any idea. It was an absolute cankle. Johnny W. It's Texas, baby. Really genuine. Yeah, no, it was look, I so screwed up, man. I so screwed up doing that walk, and there's something going on by Lake Creek and 620. Let's see what's out there. Hang on. Where are we at? AUS. Hang on. Why am I looking at my website? Let's see. There is a... I don't see anything on the fire rolls. It's traffic injury, a structure fire, rescue task force, and a rollover. That's out on 130. Well, I wished it was better. Oh, are you talking about my ankle? Oh man, my ankle's not better. It looks horrible today. It is so swollen and bruised. 7,000 in Buda. Woo! 7,000. Good Lord, y'all. Last time, now you think this time will be different. Man, I don't know about the whole Trump. Here's where I stand on the whole Trump thing. I know that what's happening today is not working. I know that. And here's the other thing. I know that everything is not working today, and I know that it's like picking a turd that stinks less. I don't think Trump is going to be able to fix everything. No, I don't think so. But I think things will be better with him. That's my opinion. And no, I'm not a MAGA guy. Sky is so clear. Bless you. Uncle just had a motorcycle crash. Well, I'll tell you what. I don't know how many of you guys follow my other content, especially over on X, but you'll see that I'm filmed in homeless camps almost a lot. And I fell in a hole in a homeless camp and cracked my ankle open. Kamala will cheat with millions of illegals and loopholes. That's a scary thing. It is, and it's happened. Yes, prayers for your uncle. Man, ankle injuries, you never realize, just how much you depend on your joints until you screw one of them up, man. That's why the only content I can produce right now is sitting in this car, and I can't hike and film right now, so we're doing this. Nobody 2024. Just, you know what? Just let me in the office. Just make me president. There is no way I would run for office. I cannot tell you how many people have asked me to run for office here in Austin, and there's just absolutely no possible way that would ever happen. Voting for Harris just causes you to hate Trump. It's like chewing on dog poo just because you hate broccoli. That's true. Bill, isn't it Trump? It's his team. Tulsi Gabbard, RFK, Elon, maybe Joe Rogan. Man, I'll tell you what, I do like the Tulsi and RFK and Elon being on his team. I do like that. I'm a big Tulsi Gabbard fan. I will tell you that. I am a huge Tulsi Gabbard fan. Steel Panther at Emos. Emos is right here somewhere, actually. There's Emos right there. It's right to the, there's Emos right up there on the hill. It's right up there. I saw the toadies at Emos. I did see the toadies. I don't know why my camera is bouncing around so much today. It is bouncing. Ankle before it's a rough... Yeah, ankle injuries and knee injuries suck. I just last year in December had my knee reconstructed because of an injury. Oh, you saw Mr. Blessed? So funny, man. Storm Chaser Mark, he went and saw Mr. Blessed, the gay cowboy. Yes, Tulsi is awesome, and I'm not Tulsi. I see her husband all the time. I don't see her much, but I do see her husband. Tulsi is a pretty good woman. I like her. I do like Steel Panther too. This lady's gonna try to hit me over here. Yes, I do see Tulsi's husband. I have yet to see Tulsi though. I've seen her drive by in her car, but I've never actually saw her out. Where I live, Tulsi Gabbard is my neighbor, and I see her husband at the HEB. I've never seen her though. But I can tell you she has a very modest 3-bedroom house. It's not a house that you would think she would be living in, to be quite honest. It used to be I will never trust a politic. Nope, I will not. Man, that's one thing that I've learned. Look, when I started doing this 2 years ago, and I started getting traction, and the news started putting me on, and I was doing all these shows, the politicians came out of the woodwork, and they treated me like I was special, up until the point where they didn't need me anymore. Mackenzie Kelly is the only politician that I trust explicitly. I trust her. I mean, her and I have been really good friends for quite some time. She's a councilwoman here in Austin, and she has never treated me like a politician. Motorist in Montopolis, that's a myth. No uninsured motorist, come on. We just changed insurance companies, by the way. We got a cheaper insurance than what we had. We had Progressive. Now we're with, I think we're with Elephant. I think that's who it's with. Somebody last night to X. Where am I at here? Danielle Fountain is speaking. Heck yeah. I forgot, y'all. I lose my connection down here. I'm on my live pack right now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going I gotta get out of this area, or we're gonna lose the stream. We're gonna lose the stream if I don't get out of this area. I'm sorry, y'all. If I don't get I forgot I can't come down Riverside on the live pack. I forgot. I think we're stable again. Are we back? Yeah, if I come down Riverside and I'm on the live pack, I'm not on Starlink right now. I'm on the live pack. Shit. Damn it. Okay, we're lagging. It's because I came down Riverside, man. I'm sorry. My live view pack that I have, it has issues on Riverside. So I have 2 connections in the Dash Mobile. I have a Starlink Priority Mobile dish on top, and I also have a live view pack, and right now I'm on the live view pack. I wish we could go, and I always lose connect. Damn it, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have came down this street. I knew better than to come down this street. Yeah, y'all click that link there. That is my yeah, Butterfly just that was the picture I took a while ago. That link that she just put right there. And that link also contains the threat. The threat. We should be back in good graces with the live pack right now. X is where, like I said, my main audience is at. If you guys are on X, give me a follow over there. Give me a follow. Because I'm going to tell you right now, somebody said if he does, just chase him out with a dildo. Good deal. All right, yeah, I got back in a good area. If I get towards 71 on Riverside, I will lose my connection back there. All right, we're gonna head up north. Is where we'll head. Man, we've already been live for an hour and a half, and it seems like no time. Holy shit, we got a Waymo. There's a Waymo in front of us. I'm gonna catch one of these Waymos acting a fool, man. I'm not kidding you. I'm going to catch it, and I'm going to film it, and then I'm going to plaster it all over the internet. Looking good. Hang on, my camera's crooked, though. There it is. All right. Yeah, guys. There we go. Internet could use a new plaster. Man, I'll tell you what. I have battled internet issues in this car for some time. If you guys want to make some memes of Mr. Blessed, I will be happy to plaster them all over the internet. Sadly, I'm not a memer, but if you guys want to make some memes, I will be happy to shame him for what he said last night. Yeah. I will shame him for you. We're gonna get up here and we're gonna catch this Waymo. Oh man, the bus cut me off. The dang bus cut me off. What the heck? Reckless driving from the Cat Metro bus. Let's see if anybody's driving this Waymo. No, it is a self-driving Waymo today. There is nobody driving this Waymo. There's just something not natural about a car driving down the highway with nobody in it. The Brokeback Cowboy. I'm serious, man. It freaks me out to see these stupid Waymos with nobody driving them. Alright, we can get behind the Waymo again. Hey, look, its little spinning thing on top lights up, actually. That's pretty interesting. Its little spinning thing up there, it lights up. It had a little, like, crosswalk sign on it just now. Huh. The Brokeback Cowboy. I just want to know why this shit spins on this car so much. Alright. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking at my phone. All right. Yeah, I'll tell you what. All right. We're gonna head up to North Austin, guys. If Is that what it is? Man, I've always wondered what the hell. There's so many spinning things on this car. And these cars accelerate so fast. I almost want to take a ride in a Waymo that's driverless just to get the experience. But I'm scared to death of riding in one of these cars, man. Let's see how he does here. Let's see how he does here. Good use of the blinker. Linda just looked at the X picture. Me and my gray beard. I can't stand the fact that my beard is turning gray, but nothing else is. Why is my beard turning gray and nothing else is? Honest to God. Yeah, maybe I can get that Waymo to rear end me, then I could sue him. Well, actually, I just broadcasted that on the internet, and I think that's considered evidence. So let's hope we don't actually get into an accident with a Waymo. You know what? We're going to continue. We're just going to follow the Waymo. I'm sure the people that watch the videos from the Waymo, they see this car all the time behind the Waymos, and they're probably wondering what in the hell I'm doing. It is weird, isn't it? I don't get it, man. I don't know why it's turning gray. Everybody says, oh, just dye it. I'm like, I'll be damned if I dye my beard. There ain't no way. I have no more gray anywhere, but my beard is gray. Driverless car. Never get on 35 unless you have to, especially if it's an emergency. If you get on 35 and it's an emergency, you're in trouble. Grab a lunch at Quarantine on 7th near the police station. Not bad. Yes, I was stalking the Waymo. I posted a picture of Crystal Lane online a couple of days ago. I can't tell you how many people called me a stalker for that. I didn't even take the picture. I'll tell you that. I saw Crystal Lane that day, but I did not see her sitting under a tree. I can tell you that much. Or I would have taken a video, to be quite honest. Brother Ted, I'm in your neighborhood. Come say hi. Just don't try to hurt me. Brother Ted. We are in downtown. Yeah, I didn't take that picture of her. I saw her, but I didn't take a picture of her. Somebody else took a picture. I just posted it. This is, so check this out, y'all. Y'all can see this right here. This is, you see the fence around the front porch of the police department. That is a direct result of the George Floyd riots. When they tried to break in the police department and they tried to take over the police department, they put those fences up shortly thereafter, and they will stay up. They will stay up. Let's see. Drive over to 3rd. Let's say hi for real, Brother Ted. 3rd and New. Okay, here. Let me see how to get there from here, and I will do that. We'll come out and say hi. Let's see here. Third. Let me see. Trinity, Congress, Colorado, Guadalupe. Alright, I'll head over to you right now. I got 6 minutes to get there, but I will come say hi. 6 minutes. You can, but they've got the whole thing basically locked down. I mean, they're not gonna let people come in they're not gonna let people come in mass. But you can thank the George Floyd riots for that. Hey, this Omni Hotel right here. I met Nicolas Cage outside this hotel. I'm not kidding, I did. I met him out there on the sidewalk. I don't know what he was here for, but he was here. Yeah, I'm just driving and talking. I'm sorry, Killer Carla. That's all I'm doing is driving and talking. Kruger's Jeweler. I love downtown Austin. Especially during the Christmas season. It is really nice down here. Brother Ted, you're going to see me pull up. You will see a Starlink dish on top. I am 4 minutes out. I can't stay, but I will come say hi. Alright, let's see. We're going to go through La Vaca and head down Guadalupe. I know, she's making fun of me, Butterfly. She's making fun of me. Like, how dare her make fun of me? Alright. Guys, if anybody is inclined to support the channel, the stream, the work we're doing, there is a link right there on my page, dashatx.net/donate. If you are so inclined to support the stream, there's many ways to do so. Cash App, Venmo, credit, debit, Bitcoin, all of it, it's there. Any help we get is much appreciated since we have been demonetized across the board. We run only on the goodwill of the community at this point, and X, and the goodwill of the people at X for leaving me monetized. But if, oh man, I'm in a bus only lane. If you do want to support the channel, God bless you. I appreciate it. We're basically running day to day at this point. I kid you not. It's hard. Ask Killer Carla. She heard all about it this morning. It's a struggle, and it is so stressful. But we're still here. That's the important part. We are still doing the important work. I did Butterfly, and they were perfect. It was good. AJOT! Good morning, AJOT. Good morning. I got to get out of this bus lane. I didn't even realize I was in a bus lane. Now there's a bus coming up behind me flashing its headlights. Yes, genuine artifacts. It absolutely helps. Yeah, you guys sharing and liking and commenting. We hit the algorithm this morning. Absolutely. We did hit that algorithm this morning. That is good stuff. I hope you guys do come back. We are live basically 7 days a week right now. Not only just doing the drive and talk like this, but we normally go to the police fire incidents, but today we have just been doing a drive and talk. So let's see, I passed 3rd. I just passed 3rd Street. I need to be at 3rd and Nueces. I can't even pronounce that street. I love downtown though. It's a really, really cool place. It is a cool place. Directions. We're gonna drive. I'm gonna turn right here on San Antonio Street. Yes, documenting ATX. Yeah, they I'm not sure what link Ms. Butterfly just posted, but it does go to my next page. It is. This really nice area down here. There's a lot of really cool places, a lot of really cool buildings going in, actually. A lot of really cool buildings going in down here. Brother Ted, if you are out here somewhere, I am at 3rd and Nueces, however you say it. Let's see, I don't think that's you. Alright, I don't see anybody that looks like they're looking for me here, but may not have been smart to drive down to meet people that I don't even know who it is. That's probably not a good idea, especially with the amount of threats I'm getting lately. Probably not a great idea to do that. Yes, Trump is doing Rogan on Friday morning. Absolutely, he is. Pretty awesome, too, that he's doing that. All right, Brother Ted. Well, I am going to move on, brother. I will catch you next time. If you are in this area, I will catch you next time. I got to be careful. I'm not saying Brother Ted is doing anything shady, but with the amount of threats I've been getting lately, I got to watch out. Just driving to places like this. I didn't even realize that would probably not be a good idea. So, yes, we are going to be I'm going to be covering his motorcade. I know where Rogan's studio is, and I know, basically, I think I know the route that they're going to take to get there. So we will be covering their motorcade. The only thing that I don't really know is the timing of when they're going to be there. So we may have to stake it out. You know what I mean? We may have to stake it out a little bit. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely and I'm never looking back. Turn around. This is Austin City Hall to your left. The big City Hall. Turn around. 1995. It may have, I don't know. It probably hasn't been done. But you know what? If it can be done, we could probably do it. Even though I'm not a big swimmer. I've covered too many deaths in Lady Bird Lake to go get in that lake. Turn around. I'm gonna get demonetized. Thanks, Miss Butterfly. I got your message. Thank you for checking that. I've just gotta be careful, you know what I mean? I know, sometimes I feel like I'm doing a virtual tour of Austin. I'm not kidding you. Sometimes it does start to feel that way. Sometimes it starts to feel, hey, Waymo! That lady, there's a lady sitting in the passenger seat of the Waymo putting on her makeup while nobody is driving. Nobody is driving. Brother Ted, I missed you, man. Hang on. I'm not too far. Let me see what I can do here. I missed you, but I'm not too far. Let me see if I can see what I can do here. I should have just pulled the UE right then and there. You know what I'm going to do? Watch this, y'all. I'm going to make people mad right now. All right, hang on, sir. Give me 1 second. I will be right back in that area. Give me 1 quick second. Let's see. Lavaca. I'll go up to Lavaca. Boy, I'm driving like shit right now. 'Twas fun. I got to get some stuff done since the weather is perfect. Yes, gig 'em. Turn around. I pulled an illegal U-turn. Brother Ted, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, my friend, and I will be there. 2 minutes. Bring it. Take it. With a brown dog. Okay, give me 1 sec. Give me 2 minutes. I'll pull up and say hi. The gay cowboy's not happy with me, y'all. He blocked me. He did. He just blocked me. The gay cowboy's not very happy right now. Mr. Blessed, the gay cowboy, is not happy. What the heck? I am in a black flex. You'll see the Starlink dish on top. You can't miss me, man. You'll see the Starlink dish on top. I'm turning on the 3rd right now. The Mercedes. We're right next to an Ambu. He did. He blocked me. I can't either. I just, start turning and hope for the best. I just start turning and hope I don't have to hit reverse to make the UE. Oh man, we're disconnected. Let me hop out and say hi to Mr. Brother Ted. Hop out and say hi to Mr. Brother Ted.
What's going on, buddy? He's a very good boy. Well, then it's also losing the layup.
I can, but it's not as safe. So, like,
130, black shirt and blue jeans.
but as long as I'm not, like, in between the bushes.
Additional colors at 1401 Messing. Colors at 1401 Messing Hill.
So this is the person who's not even watching you from the 11th floor of this building.
Yeah.
Very John X-ray, 2786.
Why don't you send out
Silver
pictures of
GMC
different
here.
families like sniping crime? I haven't seen any crime for over like 2 weeks.
I'm more talking about, like, the murder. So,
Serial killers.
like, violent crime is...
Still working on it.
Now, crime is down.
735 traffic.
But when you get places like out on Burton Drive,
2500 block, Lakeway Boulevard. Temporary check, 6574. North 78. White Dodge pickup.
No colors gonna be on Messing Hill Street. He's currently on someone's doorstep. Tougher.
Last name Foxville, Trinity, eligible and current out of Florida. Nothing signed out of Texas, negative.
Yeah, I'm live right now. So I'm on X. Find me over there, documenting ATX. That's where most of my content's at over there.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yes, sir. All right, have a good one, man. All right, guys, we're back.
Priors or cautions at 1410.
was Brother Ted. Very nice guy. Very, very nice guy. All right, I'm back, y'all. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Brother Ted is a nice guy, and he has a very beautiful dog, by the way. That is an awesome, awesome dog. So, but I do have to be careful, especially with the threats that I'm starting to pick up lately. I do have to start being careful about just meeting random people. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. That guy's looking at me. That guy's looking at me like, why is that motherfucker singing the cockroach? Y'all do know that's what the La Cucaracha song is, right? It's a song about a cockroach. Did everybody know that? Did anybody know that La Cucaracha is about a roach? Come on. Oh man, the dude protected his posts. Jackass. He blocked me and then protected his posts. This guy, man. This guy blocked me and then protected his posts. All right, the Roach song. I grew up on those tunes. I did too, actually. Guys, I have my windows down and everybody's listening to me talk to myself in here right now. I don't think people know exactly what I'm doing, so people look at me. There is a lot of roaches in Austin leadership. Yes, there is a lot of roaches. Sorry, y'all, I just disconnected again there for a sec. We're gonna wrap today. I gotta get some other content out while I'm here in town. So, anyway, I can block anybody, but I can block him off my screen. Oh, now he's gonna gaslight you and say you're harassing him. I'm telling you, man, I didn't really say anything back to him. The only thing I said directly to him was I said ha 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 when he was like, I don't know, he said something last night and I just replied with laughing, you know, and then everybody started. Kyle Seraphin posting about him was the one that I think got him, because Kyle's got a massive following, and you mess with patriots and that's when you cause trouble. Patriots will stick together like crazy, man. And I guarantee you, if that guy ever actually did try to come after me, Kyle would be down here with rifles, and I think many others would too. Hit the like button, boys and girls. Yeah, Mark, sometimes that's the best course of action, is just to kind of sit back and watch things play out. I'd usually try not to respond to people like that, just because it causes more issues to respond. But at the same time, sometimes, like the guy the guy or girl, whoever it is, that was talking about my children yesterday, like that's you don't do that, man. You come at me all day long, but you bring my children into it, and that's where we're gonna have issues. Like, my kids do not need to be in your dirty, nasty mouth. So, but that is the Anyway, guys, I appreciate everyone being on. We had a hell of a stream today. We had a really good time. I hope Killer Carla, who you guys see her in the chat here, I hope she had a really good time today. Freedom interferes with yours, it's always a problem. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Raid! I missed that one, Butterfly. Guys, thanks everybody for being on. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I'm out here basically 7 days a week right now. So I hope you guys will come back tomorrow. If you see me go live again today, it's because there is actually something happening in the city that I think you guys should see, and I will take you to the scene of these things. Yes, cheeseburger and spaghetti. One of the twins was saying something about French toast hamburgers or something like that. It was really funny. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Everyone, thank you. If I go live again, join, because you might have something you want to see.